Ain't no coming backs. Ain't no coming back, Chilli. You was mega, stay mega. She's over here talking about, nah, I ain't no mega, y'all. I don't support Donald Trump. I don't support what he's doing and all the harm. I got tricked. I didn't read the fine print. Girl, bye. You too old and you too knowledgeable and you got too much money and you too much of a celebrity to start acting stupid, okay? I can act stupid, honey. I'm a content creator. But on your behalf, you too damn old, honey. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Chilli got exposed for being a mega. She was giving this man all types of $100, okay? It's a lot of homeless people that need that. People can't pay for eggs. The gas is up. But yeah, she's giving it to a million billionaire? A man with all that money? Girl, bye. So now she got called out for the shit. Now she out here talking about some, I ain't no mega. I ain't no mega. I have more respect for you if you will put that shit on the floor and say, yeah, I'm mega. I eat that shit up. Eat that shit up. But now people like, nah, I don't want to go to the show, including me. SALT big back ass gonna come out here. Talking about stop bullying. Bitch, it ain't bullying and standing on motherfucking business, okay? I'm not gonna support motherfuckers that's voting against my interests, okay? Let us know who you are. We want to know where you voting, how you stand, what you about. We standing on business, motherfucker. Okay, ain't no bullying. I have a right to not go. Anybody have a right to not go and to speak out about it. But what you want to do, you want to silence people on how they fucking feel about this shit. You want to take people rights. I thought y'all was all about freedom of speech. But when freedom of speech is coming and it's not your way, all of a sudden it's bullying. You don't know what bullying is, honey. Sit your ass down, okay? You should have prayed about it. God should have warned your ass about it. So let me put this up here. SALT, big back ass, gonna come out here. Chilli, call SALT like, yeah, oh, they dragging me. Playing the motherfucking victim, bitch. You ain't no motherfucking victim. Okay? So now SALT coming out here talking about it's a shame. You straighten it up. She straightened up with lies. She came out here talking about she ain't mega. She is mega. She came out here liking posts and pushing it out as Michelle Obama, a born female, is a damn man. Okay? Okay, all because what's she doing getting on it? Don't she got more time on her hand than being on the internet looking at fake news? Because that's all it was, fake news that she was pushing. But she liked it. And she is mega. And I don't give a damn what y'all say. She's mega. Because there's so many tweets. Hold on, let me redo this so you can see what I'm talking about. It's so many tweets. She liking and sharing Donald Trump. Yeah, she mega. Now she got called out. Now she ain't mega no more. See, that I don't like that fake shit. Stand on that hoe. So look at this. Look, liking. And this is just a little bit. It's tons of pages of her liking, reposting, liking. She's mega. How can you not vote for Donald Trump and not be mega? You mega motherfucker. Okay, let's stop the cap. So for her to come out here and lie in my face talking about she ain't mega when she knows she is, it's a damn disgrace. And I don't like liars. And you would think the Christian SALT N PEPA would not be backing up no liars like a Mack truck. But here she go, backing up liars. You know why? Because she's a damn mega herself. She gotta be. SALT Peppa is a mega herself. I bet you she is.
Hey, guys.
All right, so this is, do y'all want to hear this again? I played it. This is Chilli. If you like listening to lies and bullshit, then we can listen to it again. But this is her talking about she respect Michelle Obama. No, you don't. If you respect her, you would have never called her a man or say she's a motherfucking trans. And you would have came out here and cleared that shit up now. You know you're a celebrity. You know everybody looking at you. You've been a celebrity. You should have came out here and say, listen, y'all, I didn't seen that shit. That is not how I feel. She is a biological woman. I stand for that. And this group that's doing this, you should have been like, why are they pushing fake news? The people you voting for is pushing that type of bullshit against black women, and you stand with them, and you don't separate yourself. You don't say, well, I supported this group. I gave them so much money, and now they're sparing black women name. Bullshit. She on that bullshit. She on that bullshit. She on that motherfucking bullshit. Let's go.
Guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say,
Bitch, it's only concerning for you because they don't want to go to that damn show no more and people seeing who you really are. But it wasn't concerning when they was calling Michelle Obama a man. They was calling her a trans motherfucker. Why you didn't step up for your sister? Or what happened to Black Girl Code? Black Magic Her. Why didn't you step up and say, you guys, that's my black sister. Let's not do this to black women. Let's not call them men. That is disheartening because it was a whole campaign. But did you think that she would ever come up here and say something to stand up for this girl that she admire? How can you admire her when they dragging her and bullying Michelle Obama and you don't say nothing? You're silent, but you give the money to the same fuckers that's doing that shit? Fuck you, ho. Let's go.
this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her.
You already did with the like and the reshare, ho. Get the fuck out of here. I can't stand a lying ass hoe.
Or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was.
Girl, that was a while ago. That was a while ago. Now you speaking about something that was a while. You should have addressed it then.
Going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button, and I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again,
bullshit. That's like remember, she's Hollywood. She's a celebrity, so they all lie. But that's just like these celebrities coming out talking about some, my page got hacked. I got hacked, y'all. Bullshit.
I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, I took that. Hey guys, I wanted to come on down, and I would never post anything like that. I would never do something like that. That is not my character. I have
hold on. Your character is giving Donald Trump, the one that's out here harming everybody. And ain't Donald Trump, didn't y'all say he's a pedo? He isn't the one that lusting over his own daughter, saying he would screw his daughter. That is who she's giving money to. The same Donald Trump that was on them Epstein Island and Epstein files with those pedos. That is who she trusts to be around her daughters. That's very telling, honey. I guess anything for money. And ain't she the same motherfucker that she said she ain't chocolate, she caramel, because she want to be a part of the brown skin girl. Then she loved dating YT men. Yeah, she loved dating YT men, honey. She want to be so close to these motherfuckers. Okay, that's all that's about. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Obama's, I gave to the campaign, both runs, voted twice for him, and supported the organization that Michelle had in the schools for exercise for the kids.
Bull crap. I want to hear about how you voted for Trump. Let's talk about the real facts.
I would never do anything that's harmful or hateful to anybody. I'm just not wired like that.
Girl, tell that to the what city is America bombing right now? Because you voted for his ass to do this shit. You voted. All this discernment and shit. You didn't have discernment to know that he was going to do this shit. I knew he was going to do this shit. Everybody knew he was going to do this shit. Everybody told y'all he was going to do this shit. Okay, but now you want to fake, well, I didn't know he would do this. I didn't know this and I didn't know that. Well, you need to sit down and you need to go pray because your discernment is all off. You just voting for the wrong shit. You just doing the wrong shit and you just don't know shit. Sit your ass down.
That's just not who I am. And when it comes to organizations that I have donated to, these are the things that support the veterans. I have always supported them. not just now, but for years, this is not something new. So I just wanted to let you guys know, this down. And
please, he don't care. So she think Trump care about the veterans? Didn't we just see a veteran get kicked out and get his hand chopped off because he was speaking up against this regime? Girl, shut up.
That I would never do anything so disrespectful, and I would just never. I'm just not about hate or anything like that. If you look on my page and see my posts, it's all about love.
You're not about hate, but you vote for the man that's always pushing hate and division. Okay? No. See, you like to hide behind the nice image, but you want to push for the man that's always cracking jokes, calling black people monkeys and shit with the cartoon Lion King. Always just doing the most, okay? The violence and always doing it. This is who you vote for. So that's very telling. Fuck what you want the world to believe. It's really how you voting. It's really who you give the power to. And you gave the power to this man, and he's doing what he said he was going to do. Okay? And that's on you, ho. That's on you.
Love, faith, and connection. You. That's what I'm all about. And I've always been that way, and I will continue to be just that way.
You know what it's like? It's like you're saying, oh, I'm a sweet Christian. I'm a sweet Christian, but you got kids in the house, and you're going to leave the kids there with a man that is a murderer and a R word, that great kids. And you're saying, well, I'm a sweet person. I didn't know that Raji was going to do this. He was a changed man, but I would never. Bitch, you need to go to jail too. You need to go to jail too. You left those innocent individuals with a monster that you put in office.
So I just want to thank you guys for, your love and your support and just taking the time to listen to me right now. I really, really appreciate that. And I love you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, there you go. I want to make it clear. I'm not Maga. She's Maga. She's Maga. I don't want to hear about the lies. I don't want. Now she don't want shit to do with Trump. Now she want to distance herself from Trump. She don't know nothing about Trump. Nah, I'm not buying it.